Hello, everybody. My name is Vigorous Bull 504 / Nick Miller, and I have wanted to make this for a while, for a long time. All right. I'm a big time Ohio State fan, and I wanted to make everything correct right here. Now we'll wait for people to join. I need to do a stand-up pose right here. I don't know if people will join. That's the thing. I need people to join. Yes, I am wearing an Ohio State jersey, and I will be posting this on the internet, and I will not delete it. Give me a drink. Wait for people to come in. Probably gonna be sucky live streaming anyways. But wait. Now, if people are not aware, when I start at 2 minutes 30, just skip ahead, alright? I'm gonna start just waiting for if people are gonna join. And if not, then it'll be fine. I don't know if the chat is... Alright. Good. Chat's working. Alright. Hello, everybody. I've already did my intro. So, this will be probably a video now. For anybody that's watching. Or whatever. So, I've had things going on my mind. Ryan Day had, throughout the season this year, he's looked for every coach he's found to try to get everything right. And he's done a good job this offseason, right? So far, he's gotten better quarterbacks, better running back room, a new offensive coordinator, and everything suits up, right? That's the things that I think that he's done good at. So, back then, let's bring us back all the way back to 2019 with Justin Fields, the guy that I have on right now, right? Now, I want everybody to send this to everybody that, send this to Ryan Day, send this to everyone. I'm even posting this on my Instagram. Well, not the live stream, I'm posting this, where Ryan Day needs to do this. Because Ryan Day's got a curse right now. And I've proven my point for 3 years now. I just realized this from last year. I've proven my point that he needs to do this. For any of you who think that he shouldn't, then you're not a Michigan. Then you're a Michigan fan. Go bye-bye. Excuse me. We take back... First, let me take you back in 2019. We beat Michigan... Hold on. I forgot the score. It was 52 to 30-something. Alexa, what was the Ohio State-Michigan football game back in 2019?
I don't know that one.
Of course you don't. Alright, well, hold on. If I can find a score. I don't have no other thing to look it up. Let me pause my stream real quick. Found the score. Is it working? Alright. I don't know if it's working. Capiche? Alright. 2019, the score was 55-27, an absolute blowout that we've had against him. And, well, we had the 62-39. This was with Urban Meyer. Excuse me, sorry. Mind me that I've done some research and I watched KSI and everything. There was a guy that said that if you want to be successful, you will have no beard. Beards are not successful. If you look at presidents from now on, for right now, let's like full beard. Let's go on. I'm saying this now on. Ryan Day needs to shave his beard. He's got the curse of having a beard. You can take a look. Take a look back in 2019, 2020. 2020, he had no beard. But Michigan dodged us that year. Michigan dodged us, didn't play because they had a horrible season. I'm marking my words. Ryan Day's got a curse right now. I've been saying this for how long now? I want Ryan Day to shave his beard. I think everyone should be aware of this. Ryan Day's got a curse that needs to be resolved. I love him. Not like that. Not being weird like that. But I'm saying he's a good coach. I know he can be a good coach. I feel like the curse is on the beard. You think I'm going crazy? Look back at the stats. Look back at 2019 and 2020. Prove me wrong. Because I've done my research and I can tell you, like, he was getting 2019, 55-27. He didn't play against Michigan that year, but still made the playoffs. He made the playoffs 2 years in a row with Justin Fields that year with no beard. And I'm saying this for a true fact that he should not have a beard. If you all have a problem with him having a beard, prove it. I have my words on it. He should not have a beard. And if Ryan Day does shave his beard, I'll cut my hair. Fun fact for that, I will. I will do that. I will. If he shaves his beard, I'll cut my hair. But if he does not do that, I feel like we're going to lose against Michigan again. It's the curse that's letting him have that. Maybe people don't think that's a curse, but I feel like it is a curse. Because just look at the stats. People look at the stats. Look at what happened and what records we were breaking. Justin Fields setting off records. Justin Fields was amazing his 2019-2020 season. And now he had a fall off. You know? You see where I'm getting it? People need to know that. So the guy that I looked at that said, I don't know what his name was. He was saying that to KSI, and I'm not putting KSI or whatever. I support him as well. I think when he said that, you look at someone that's successfully, you look at millionaires. I mean, hell, look at Andrew Tate. He doesn't even have a fully beard. He's got like what? Like half of it? Or sometimes he shaves it, whatever. You look at Donald Trump, example, Donald Trump. All these other millionaires that are out there, they don't have a beard. Presidents, we're going full out beard. That's what I'm saying, full out beard. You go out to back then, you don't see a successful person with that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. For being an Ohio State fan, I've looked at on the past. I mean, from my perspective, from Jim Tressel, I wasn't born that long, so I'm only 18. Jim Tressel, Urban Meyer, now Ryan Day. Did you ever see them with a beard? I mean, I've seen Urban Meyer with a beard, but not when he was coaching. I mean, I'm fine with the beard on off season. Yes, I'm fine with that. But my point is, where I see Ryan Day having a beard during the games and stuff like that, I feel like that's the curse. And I can prove it. I have proof it. I can prove it. If you watch the game on Ohio State versus Michigan in 2019. And I've said this multiple occasions because I want people to remind you. And Michigan fans are probably going to be like, oh, that's just the case. You guys suck now. Prove me wrong. Ryan Day has won majority except playoff games without his beard. I mean, he lost to what? Let's do the math right here. He lost the game against Oregon without the beard. The game to Clemson that first year, and then to Alabama the second year. So 3 games. All right. Let's look at back in 2021. That's when he lost to Michigan that year. We didn't make the playoffs. 2022 comes around. We had a decent season. We lost to Michigan. Then we play against Georgia. We lost to Georgia. Pretty close game. And we go to 2023. We lose to Michigan again. Then we lose to Missouri. That's 5 games out of my book, out of my research that I've done. When Ryan Day's been coaching, he has never lost that much games with a beard. He's only lost, 3 games? Some of it playoff games. I've already said it out loud right now. I don't know how people are going to react to this or what they're going to say, but I want people to know that's what I believe. And I've even asked my aunt, I've asked everyone, I said, if you go look back then, you see what he did back then now. I feel like that is, I don't know. Because I brought back traditions that I did, because I had a girlfriend back then, whatever, and I'm not bringing that in the solution, right? I brought back traditions, I brought family into it, and all of that, and still we lost. I feel like it's the beard, and I'm going to keep on going over it. It's the beard, people. I mean, heck, we could have won the national championship in 2020 if we had a healthy team. You can prove me wrong on that. We were undefeated all throughout until Fields was hurt. Fields was not healthy, and we lost Trey Sermon. I remember these games because they were important to me. The past 3 years that we've lost against Michigan, even last year I said that we had a terrible season. There were so many arguments. I knew we weren't going to do good. I could prove it. I think who we should start as a quarterback, I feel like we should, I don't know their name. I really haven't researched it. Not Aaron Nolan. He would be a good kid. He would be a good kid for a second year or whatever. Whoever the guy is for the Alabama that can't transfer to Ohio State, I think he will be. I hope he will be started because he's had trading from Nick Saban. Sorry, Nick Saban, the greatest coach in college football history right now, that's retired, and I think he will be the starter. I don't know if he will. I don't know if they're gonna go with him, but I think he will be a good starter to start him off. Just my opinion. If any of you have anything wrong with it, that's just me saying what I think. You prove him a point where you lean him to the greatest coach of them all. You go to Ohio State. You try to prove, you come back, you try to win, you win a national championship, you go to the Big Ten championship. We haven't been to the Big Ten championship in over 3 years. That's saying something. That's why I'm going over this, and that's why I'm going over this now, because if people can send this to Ryan Day and tell him, Like, tell everybody, tell Ohio State football players, tell anybody that he needs to shave his beard. And you might be laughing. You might be laughing and be like, oh my God, this kid's crazy. No, no. I'm being dead serious. Hi. Hidden Souls. I forgot to put about the Chicago Bears. I was gonna talk about that. Oh, hi. Well, I'm just heated at this point where, you go to a football game, you go to hi everyone, sorry for being mean. I'm just heated right now. You go to these people back then, you look at the stats. Look at the stats, people will show you. I will be posting this on this. I'll be posting every day in some sorts. I will post every once in a while about Ryan Day that needs to shave his beard. If Ryan Day does not shave his beard, we are going to lose against Michigan again. And that's our arch rival that we will always have. We will always have that rival game. And I think we've gotten screwed over. Yes, I will say that. We got screwed over 2 times from the cheating or whatever. Michigan people are going to be like, no, dude. You guys didn't play nobody. Your closest game was Ohio State and Alabama. Try playing against Georgia and see how it is. I'm sick and tired of Michigan fans be like, oh, we won the national championship. You guys got luck on it. You guys got very lucky. Try playing a decent team for once. Wait until week 2 comes. Wait until week 2 comes in the normal season, and you guys will be playing, what, Texas? You guys will be playing the Longhorns, right? Wait until that happens. I will laugh if you guys lose. I will be happy if you guys lose. Because I'm sick and tired of you guys thinking you own the division, own college football. And you guys are so big. Jim Harbaugh, Hairball, that's what I call him. He's nothing. He left you because for a reason. Yes, for NFL, more money as well. There's so much things going on. You guys try to cheat going into our facility and start doing all that stuff. That's saying something. And even Stephen A. Smith said Michigan should have been banned from the college football playoffs. I have my point of reason why Michigan is a cheating team, and they're just fucking, they're horrible. I'm sorry for cursing, and I don't really curse as much. I'm just over it. I'm over Michigan fans like, oh, we're going to go win again. I cannot wait until you play Texas. You guys are going to lose. I will bet on my money you guys will lose against Texas Longhorns. And I will literally go to, I don't know where it's at. I will literally go to that game. I'm over where people think Michigan's better. Everybody thinks Ohio is a bad team. Ohio is a bad place. It's not, man. We got proud fans. I'm over the people that are talking smack. I've said this to everybody. Ohio is not a bad thing. Ohio is not a bad place. Yes, our fans get a little bit too wild. We care about our football. Especially me, for being a fucking football fan, I'm heated. I'm done with 3 years. I'm ready for college football. I'm ready for the fucking game to come out. I'm ready to see us success. I'm sick and tired of over the losing. I will literally buy tickets. I will try to find tickets to go to the Ohio State and Michigan game. I will go with a group of friends or something, and we'll fucking go. I don't care how, I will try to find a job, and I'll be like, I gotta be going to this game today. I will put some bets on. I'm warning us. This is the revenge tour of Ohio State, and I'm calling it now. revenge tour Ohio State is coming against Michigan. We're gonna beat you guys. We will beat you guys. And we'll show you who's better the game is now. Without Hairball being there, you guys got nobody. You guys lost McCarthy. You think you guys... Damn, I'm drooling. I'm like heated right now. Holy shit. You think you guys are big and bad. You guys go to try to tease us and stuff like that. Try it this year. And if we don't get those screwy refs like we did that last game, that should have been a fumble, which I will look back. I will show what the refs need. All right. It's not even college football. It's everywhere. College football I respect better than NFL because the refs in the NFL are just rigged anyways because it's like, oh, I'm going to have a script and I'm going to write it out and make sure the Chiefs win because Taylor Swift's getting all of our money. That's all everyone cares about now is money. You go up to Instagram, you go up to them and say, hey, can I get some... I don't even want to talk about it. It's everybody wants money nowadays, and it's like hard to get because gas prices are high up there. Like, nah, it's just irritating, man. I hope everyone shares this. I will go on a riot. I will I will do this riot thing. Be like, Ryan Day needs to shave his beard. I don't know. I will literally just I will even make an edit. I will make an edit and to prove that I'm not going crazy. Why do you think I shave my beard now and I don't grow it out fully? I mean, yes, I grow it out. I even do no shave November. Because I didn't do that. I haven't been doing that. I've been doing it all since high school except 2020 really because the face mask thing, right? But you go to this team, right? We beat Michigan two times with Ryan, not 2 times. One with Urban Meyer, which was a big time blowout. You go to the 2019 game, which was a big time blowout as well. And you look at the stats right here. I'm saying this over again, and I want people to know. You go to 2020 as well. You don't see Michigan play at all. Look at their record in 2020, right? How people are taking notes and what I have been researching about this whole time. People think I'm going crazy. And people are like, oh, that has nothing to do with it. You're going crazy. I will prove it wrong. And I'll prove it wrong over and over and over again with a clean shaved face. And I'm not trying to be weird. I'm trying to be honest, man. God. That's why, I go on Instagram comments, and every time I say posts, I said, Ryan Day needs to shave his beard, Ryan Day needs to shave his beard, Ryan Day needs to... I will literally comment on every single post. Because I've proven my point of why he needs to shave his beard. And if he doesn't, I feel like we're going to lose again. I feel like it. I will try to find tickets to this game. I'll go live the whole game. I'll have the thing face towards me or whatever. If I can get a good, since I got the new phone, it should stay last charge or whatever. I'd like to get some pictures or whatever. But when the game starts or whatever, I will try to at least get decent. I would want student section seats, but I doubt I'll get them. Because they're $2,000 expensive. And if people... Hello. It's the biggest college football game in America. In the whole United States. There's these, if you look up Ohio State versus Michigan, there's just, you got the two states they fight off. There was some fights back in the day where who's got the territory. It's like basically war or whatever, sort of like war, you know. But like you get a rival game, you face off, and it's American football. So for all the thanks for asking, by the way. But we'll be playing at the Horseshoe, and I like your name though. That's a nice name. That's what our stadium is called, the Horseshoe. But yeah, you should look up the biggest rival and just look up Ohio State and Michigan like fights or whatever. What the game like? There's fights of. I'm 18, man. Just I'm going off. If you have a problem with it, whatever. But I have a proven point where I'm at now. I've had my evidence all put up. If people can show and tell Ryan Day this and show all of this, thank you. I hope so too. For that, the past few years we've gotten cheated on and stuff like that. I hope you're having a good one. Well, I don't know if you just got here or whatever. But I have proven my point for Ryan Day that should shave his beard, and the reason why we lost against Michigan, because if you take a back look at 2019, 2020, he never had a beard. 2021, he had didn't have the beard until like later on the season because he lost against Oregon, right? That was the only loss that we had to start off with that season. And then we lost against Michigan. But you take a back look at from then to now, from 2019 to now, he's had the beard ever since. Yeah, I'm just proving a point. Like I've looked at old games because I've watched old games before, right? You take a back a look at our history from, let's say, 2002 to all the way up to now. There's two coaches that were good coaches for Ohio State, right? Back in Jim Tressel era, that's our coach for Ohio State back then. He never had a beard, and he won a national championship. He had a good year. I think that's when we were running with the running backs a lot. I think that's what it was. I don't remember. Because I wasn't really alive that time, so I wouldn't know. But when we had Urban Meyer, I like Urban Meyer. My perspective, he's always beat Michigan. He was not a good playoff coach. If you look back at our history, he's won a national championship. Our only failing thing that we've had was failing against winning Clemson. We beat Clemson with Ryan Day, though. I will give him credit on that. But the thing is, we're failing to beat Michigan. That's our biggest rival of the game. That's pretty much, back then now, since they got the 12-team playoff right now, there's a chance to at least get in the playoffs. A better chance if we lose against them or not. But it'd be nice if we beat them, Just I'm okay. Yeah, nobody wants to lose, but I don't mind losing the first week game. We play Akron, that's in Ohio. I don't mind if we lose against one of the games there, right? But when it comes to the big game, that's the game, the biggest game in college football history. That's where I'm setting my point that we should not lose to that game. We've beat them so many years, and now all of a sudden it's switched on us. 3 years we've gotten beat by them. We were this close to beating them last year, and they're just letting themselves up. We're not having a good run game. We're not having good players. And last year was a horrible season. I've already marked myself. I said this at the beginning of the season last year. I don't have it posted on YouTube because I really didn't post about football. I posted, or what I posted, I said that Kyle McCord or whatever, I don't care for his name, he's not in Ohio State anymore, is not a successful quarterback as people think he was. And mark my words when I said that. He did decent. He improved, but then started failing because when you're a quarterback now in this generation, you need to be able to run while like doing extra plays, right? I'm trying to make it clear for other people that don't understand for football, right? You need to run with your own legs. That's what I'm saying. If you run with your legs, like Justin Fields, for example. If you look back at Justin Fields, back then, he would run excessively. JT Barrett, for an example, ran. Braxton Miller, when he was quarterback at the time, ran. CJ Stroud, mid. Kyle McCord, really hardly ever ran. Dwayne Haskins, he didn't run, but he was getting there. Cordell Jones, he started running. I don't know. I'm just trying to make it clear, you know. I'm not good at making conversation. I try. I'm a sports guy, and I'm really not like a post. I mean, yeah, I'll post it on YouTube or whatever. Yeah, cool. But like, I want to get this out there for everyone else to see and everyone to know that for reasons why I need him to do this. And like, what I'm saying is we need to go be like old Ohio State. Not none of this new Ohio State. I feel like we need, like, yes, we do set out fights a little bit. I mean, yes, I like that, but not for the players or whatever, because they'll get ejected from the game. But more of an aggressive player, like Denzel Burke. He's going to be back, right? All right. See ya. Denzel Burke. This guy is a beast. He's like Denzel Ward. We bring Ohio State, like, how old? Thank you, by the way. We bring like Ohio State back, like old Ohio State back, and then we'll prove that we're good. We're bigger hits. Like, I'm not trying to be mean. We were so aggressive back then. I'm not even trying to be like, oh, Ohio State just injures people. No. We were aggressive for a reason because we proved ourselves that we were up on the top board. I feel like we should be ranked at least decently 3. Either 3 or 2. I don't know what our rankings are right now. I feel like the ranking, like, I should even do a live stream about this, but I don't want to do it. I'll just put my rankings up right now for the top 5 at least. I think number 1 should be at least Georgia. Georgia should be number 1. And all you people who think that Georgia's not a good team, they are, man. They won back-to-back championships, and they should have won another one. I'm not going to deny. They should have honestly played against Michigan. They kind of screwed Florida State and Georgia out and sort of us because we proved we can actually closely beat Michigan. Yeah. It's a struggle. there's this thing. What we had happen last year and past few years, we just realized we kind of we even changed up our playbooks and we just proved ourselves wrong. I know why we suck. It's because we're not hard enough on them. We're not playing hard. We don't start any of our players that are playing good. Like, you should at least have two successful quarterbacks or three successful quarterbacks that should be able to at least pass and throw and run the ball. See, what I was thinking, oh man, I can't think straight right now. From God, I can't think of his name. Not Henderson. He's here. But we need at least like a quarterback that can like come in the game and can run the football. Let's take a look at NFL, right? I'm a Saints fan. If you guys know who Taysom Hill is, look him up, whatever. He's a quarterback, tight end, everything. We have a guy that could do everything on the team that helps out the team. That helps the team out, like a team leader. The quarterback's the team leader, right? But you also got to have the knowledge to have the whole team come together as an agreement. That's what we had a problem with last year. And the Notre Dame game, yes, I will agree, we had team positive. Like, we were together, we came together, we won that game. Surprisingly, I thought we were going to lose that game. Oh, man. Sorry, my neck. I had a crack it. It was stiff. But when it comes to Michigan, like, I feel like, and I'm not even trying to be mean, Ryan Day is not great at ranked opponents. Except, I mean, some of the games, yes, he's good at. But we just need the leader that can lead him and help him out. I feel like Ryan Day will be successful when he does, if he does this. If he does it, then I will mark my words. I will cut my hair. I will go to a football game. I'll try to, at least, when I have money. I'm not even asking for money. I'm just saying. I will go to the game, live stream, do challenges, whatever. I will go to at least do a section or whatever, and I will literally storm that field and go live or whatever and just have a whole blasting party. Prove me wrong. I'm a party guy, man. I'm wanting this team to be successful. I'm wanting us to not lose. I'm sick and tired of losing for 3 years now. If it's going to be 4, I'm done with it. I'll just fucking support. I mean, yeah, I love my team, but I also got another backup team, Florida State, which I like. I'm just over it. I mean, the main game, yes, to make the playoffs. But also, you got to think of your rival game that you've been fighting over for years and years and years. Like, we were close of, like, if we would have had a few more games on, we would have been close of passing them of how many wins we would have had. It was this close if we were going to pass them. I'd have to look it up. Because this is when I was in middle school, in 8th grade. It was like, 4 games off or something like that, or 8 games or whatever. I don't remember. It was close, right? But it just extended it even more because they have beat us 3 years in a row. It's my theory, my conspiracy theory, in my opinion, why he should shave his beard. And if y'all people think that I'm going crazy, man, I don't know. I'm a big Ohio State fan for a reason. And, I don't know. I just hope that this year will be a good year. I mean, good summer to start off with, I will say that. I even watched spring football. That was some good beer. I just wish this year no refs can screw us over and everything. And people think, oh, the refs screw us over. Like, no. If you just look back. Fucking hair. You look back at that game the last game that Michigan Ohio State had. It was the fumble that should have been the touchdown that should have been a fumble. You look at it, he didn't have possession of the ball. People think that it's not. Even Mike Pereira said should have been a fumble, and they disagreed and called it a freaking touchdown. That just shows, and it just shows how it's based off on. I don't think I've ever had a rigged game. There's freaking, I'm blind, I'm deaf, I want to be a ref. I had to say that for a reason. Just, I'm done with fake refs, man. Like, let them play football. Don't rig it out just for money. Or just because someone paid you high enough money. If that was the case, oh, how about this? How about you give me extra money? I'll pay you back later. It just doesn't work like that, man. Or how about I pay you to do all of this, everything for me? Just being lazy at that point. No, I don't know. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. If any of you guys have watched Ohio State football, or let's say Wonderful Horseshoe, for an example, man, if you ever get a chance to watch this, comment on one of my videos, say you have or whatever, and you'll know how important it means to be an Ohio State fan and to be in this rival. Like, there's freaking like, you go to the streets and stuff like that. You either go to Detroit, Michigan, or not Detroit, Ann Arbor, Michigan. There'd be fights or anything, or Columbus, Ohio. Well, there will be fights in this, like, either game or people, like us people, like the fans and stuff like that. There will be fights. There will be fights. There will be, like, and I've seen it. I've been aware. Like, we take the football serious. We're like Alabama, pretty much, but a lot less crazier than that, you know? Because they're like, oh, I don't give a piss about the Tide. Well, you know what? You know, fucking Bama fans are going to be pissed off her when I say this. I don't give a piss about nothing but the Buckeyes. How about that? You guys are going to have a fall off season anyways. You guys might have a decently 2-loss or whatever. Maybe make the playoffs. Who knows? With Jalen Monroe right now? No. Well, I'm getting my new tattoo tomorrow. It's an Ohio State logo. I've already got the same tattoo right there. Yeah, I'll have this tattooed. It's for a reason why I'm getting it. Because my home place that I am, and because of what a fan I am, I'll be one of those crazy fans that have face paint and stuff like that. I'll start doing that. I'll go to, if I can build my channel off that, I would. Like, vigorous bowl football, I don't know. Football, something like that, I don't know. Only reason why I had this name was from Xbox. That's all I have to say. I mean, I don't know, if I want to go over the Chicago Bears reason for Caleb Williams, I screwed this guy over. Just saying. That'll probably be the next live stream. That's going to be up next. But make sure you... Whoa, did I just zoom in? Did my phone just do that, or was that just me? I don't know. Anyways, make sure you like and subscribe and comment. Also, share this to every single person that's out there. Be like, yeah, I don't know. This guy's crazy. He likes football and everything, but he has a point or whatever. I don't know. I have a point though. Just I will edit something up that can prove it where I'm not going crazy. I will edit something up when I have the time. That will be probably tomorrow or whatever. But have any questions for me though? Is there any questions for everyone? There's the itching. Yeah, the edit will probably be tomorrow or something like that. To why I think he should do this. So people don't be like, oh, he's going crazy. This guy is crazy. What, Orbit, are you an Ohio State fan? No? Thanks, man. I'm just frustrated. Thanks, I guess. Anyways, I'll probably go. Maybe make the edit later. Who knows? How to do things around the house, get everything done. How to clean up stuff. So, like, subscribe, comment. Yeah, I know it's live. I'm just over the fact that this happens. And just yeah. Hopefully people can actually share, and this will be uploaded. I don't know how long it's gonna take because my live streams take forever to upload. I don't know because how long it is or whatever. The only reason why I haven't uploaded, I don't make them into shorts. I'm not that popular, not that good of a quality guy, you know. Some football teams have better players as they have more money. It determines. They have this one guy, from Michigan, they had this one guy, JJ McCarthy, and kind of Cade Manac, whatever his name was, that plays for Iowa, which seems like he was good, right? This was the first year that they beat us. And then he transferred to Iowa. And I'm saying this for the States or whatever, because we live in the UK. Because there's a bunch of football teams in America for college football. There's two divisions. One division, and see, man, I'm sorry. There's two divisions. One's a bigger league where it's like you have a better chance going to the National Football League. And the second division is like, oh, you played college, maybe you'll get a chance to play in the National Football League, but we're not surprised. It just determines how good you are, right? So, yeah, they had a decently team that year. I mean, last year I would say we did not have we've been struggling on defense, having the we haven't had the best defense since 2019, and I will say that. If we bring back another guy, you look him up, Chase Young. If you look him up, he was a beast back then, like a beast. Just look up Chase Young 2019 highlights from Ohio State. Oh man, this was a beast, and you'll even see it on one of my YouTube channels for the Saints because he plays for the New Orleans Saints. Yeah, he was a beast back then. But it just determines on the coaching, though. You can't determine on who's better at playing as well. It's also going to deal with the coach. Somewhat players determines on how they act. Let's take an example. Should I pull off NFL one? I don't know. All right. Hold up. Bryce Young, for an example. All right. We're going to compare Bryce Young to Bryce Young to CJ Stroud. Sorry, had a brain, whatever. You look at the comparison from the NFL to college. CJ Stroud had a decent. I mean, he made the playoffs, and we lost to Georgia. I mean, they were similar, but you look at them now in the NFL, it just shows how they're different. I mean, better passing rate was Bryce Young back then. Now CJ Stroud was better in the NFL. He didn't really have a successful college test, whatever. Like, if you're not smart, understandable. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean. I mean, I'm not smart. I mean, college is hard. Like what other people say, it's like there's people that don't come back for a reason just because that it's like too hard for them or whatever, and they just like want to play football. But then again, that's the reason why I don't mind the NFL as much, because you can have the greatest player from college football go up and start sucking and not being the greatest person of all time. Let's take an example from Justin Fields. I'm not trying to be mean. I think he would be a good quarterback, though. Or Shea Patterson from Michigan. No offense to Michigan fans. I'm sorry. Kind of offense. Anyways, you take a look at back then. Because I seen him in a different league, because nobody wanted him because he wasn't successful, even though he didn't make the playoffs, but he had a decent record. You look at Patrick Mahomes, he had a horrible career in college football, did not do good, didn't have a successful career, whatever. Yeah, I'm basically I'm going off how the NFL. Like Patrick Mahomes, he was horrible. I mean, dude didn't make the playoffs or anything. What, played for Texas or whatever, Texas Tech, something like that? Who knows? Lamar Jackson, for example. Like Lamar Jackson who in college. That's basically how they look at it. In college from the NFL, it's 10 times different than how they play. But I will say this, the reason why I like college football better is because the fans are more interactive. They're more entertaining. I mean, there's some of the fan base is starting. Who's your team? Well, I got the tattoo right here. The upper one. Could a college team play in the NFL? No. Where are you from, by the way? No, a college team would not be able to play in the NFL. It's just, I'm getting a lot of England people, a lot of UK or stuff like that. No, what college is meant for is to basically put those players for the NFL, get ready for the NFL, teach them what football is like coach them through it and how it is compared to the NFL. Some like the seniors or juniors, you could graduate as a junior now. Like back then, they never had any of that. There was a lot of people that stayed their senior year, and you can also stay like, would a college team getting, and if they did the NFL, probably, unless if you put it against the suckiest team, let's say the Panthers, probably not that. If it was the Panthers, yes, they'd probably be trash, or the Bears. Sorry, Bears fans. Sorry, Chicago fans. But there's going to be a live stream about that or video of the reason why I do not like the Chicago Bears now. But for all my England fans or whatever, if you're new to the channel, my name's Nick. I post football or funny content, jokes. I'm not trying to be mean to any religion or anything. I will never be mean. I'm a big football guy, and this channel is not related to football. It's anything. I'll post anything that's really necessary. It's crazy who NFL teams move to different cities. Oh yeah, like the St. Louis Rams. Then they went to the LA for the Los Angeles Rams, and San Diego Chargers to LA Rams. I mean, you can take a look at it from the UFL. They're decent. I mean, they got a good wide receiver room now. I will say, I mean, but the only thing that sucks about for being, if you like, say if your team is from like the Midwest and it's like in cold or whatever, that would be. But let me get to your question real quick. Hold on. But say if you're in the Midwest and it's cold, like you guys get cold up there at England, right? And then you go to Miami down to the part like where the belt is, where it's warmer. It's a lot different and playing different. Say if you went down to the game, it's different. You're playing weird. You're acting different. It's different how you are there. All right, that would never happen in England with a football team. Soccer to you, yeah. It's just about money, though. I mean, for me, I watch soccer or whatever. I don't want you guys offended. I'm a big I like Arsenal. I like Arsenal. I will say that because I watched KSI and he got me into Arsenal. I don't watch it all the way because of I don't know. I'm just not really a big soccer fan. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean. I mean, I'm a big hockey guy, and I'm hockey and football. I thought I support Newcastle. What you mean? Any more questions? All right, so for all the there will be if you ever go to a football game to experience anything, I have a answer for you guys. If you like go to America and try to go to a football game, my thing is either go to a really big. You don't have patient zone in the NFL. I wouldn't mean by that. Oh, sorry, my cat's kind of in the way. Like, what do you mean? Oh my gosh, what? Come on. What? Sorry. Sports fans have much more passionate in Europe than yours in America. No offense. Well, just determines on where you go. Like, so for an example, I hold on. Sorry. For an example, I go to if you go back then and look at and yes, I keep on talking about my Ohio State thing. Sure, things will pick up for your team. I hope. But if you go look at back in the day where go look at it's just for my opinion. If you want to, it's your choice. Go look at the 2018 Ohio State versus Michigan. You will hear the crowd. Don't have the grit in their souls. Especially with WWE, you guys are freaking loud in there. Especially, France, that's different. But man, I do too, but determined because since it's basically all political now and just the generation, everyone's gonna be offended with everything and stuff like that. And I'm not even into political things, but it's like I have to because it's like, oh, America, you can't even afford gas and everything. Yeah, you're my man now. Yeah, see, I mean, people would be like, oh, he's a bad guy and everything when he's not really. I mean, heck, I pay freaking $65 on a freaking 2005 Jeep Liberty. That's saying something. That's expensive. I think electric cars are going to do you everything. Dude, and I've seen Teslas caught on fire and everything. Well, it determines because everyone's trying to go against him pretty much in the media and everything. It's just everyone's going to focus on media and stuff like that. It's just basically social media. I mean, I use this for an example. Like for me, the reason why I post the stuff, what I post, is what I like. I don't go up and for me, yes, for what I was just doing back then. It's just like a rival thing. It's like a fun thing that we do, or whatever. And yes, sometimes we take it personal and all that, but at the end of the day, we're all human. We shouldn't be going off of someone that we do that they don't like. What has Trump have to do with anything? Trump has not done anything. All right, I'll see you, man. Hopefully, you have a good day, and I praise you. Hope everything goes good for you, man. But like you said, I mean, it's just I hope he wins too, and I hope just everything gets it right. And that's also, I feel like, even a thing that has to do with it because 2020, yeah, I got a point. You got a point. I feel like I got a point on that too. All right. Make America great again. All right. I'm going to go head out and get some rest, clean up and everything. I hope you guys like and subscribe. Share this video. Well, live stream. Technically going to be a video. Share it and make sure. Sorry, my low battery just was going off. That's why I'm going to go. Peace, everyone. Like, subscribe, comment again. Share this to everybody that's out there. And have a good, wonderful day. Bye, everyone.